Welcome back to applelnsider, your home for deep dives into the best and boldest smartphones on the market. Today, we're bringing you the complete story of the new Vivo Y400 Pro, a phone that is making waves in the mid-range segment with a premium design, powerful internals, and an all-round experience that feels far more expensive than it actually is. Whether you're into gaming, photography, or just want a dependable phone for daily use, the Y400 Pro promises to impress in all the right ways. So let's break it all down, keynote style, and see if the Y400 Pro deserves a place in your pocket this year. First up, design and build quality. The Vivo Y400 Pro stands out the moment you hold it in your hand. It has a sleek glass back with a matte finish that resists fingerprints but still reflects light beautifully, giving it a clean, modern aesthetic. The camera module is bold yet minimal, with a dual-ring layout that looks inspired by flagship models. It feels slim but substantial, with curves along the edges that make it comfortable to grip. The metal-like plastic frame is solid with no creaks or weak points, and the phone feels like a single, well-crafted unit. Vivo offers the Y400 Pro in a couple of colors, and the standout among them is the blue. It shimmers subtly and gives off a high-end vibe without being loud. Button placement is ergonomic, the power and volume rockers are tactile, and there's even a side-mounted fingerprint scanner that's fast and reliable. Overall, this is a phone that looks and feels far more expensive than its price tag suggests, giving mid-range users a premium touch they'll appreciate every day. Now let's talk about the display, which is easily one of the best features of the Vivo Y400 Pro. You get a large 6.78-inch AMOLED panel with full HD Plus resolution that delivers crisp text, punchy colors, and deep blacks. The viewing experience is top tier, whether you're streaming videos, gaming, or just scrolling through social media. It supports a 120Hz refresh rate, which makes animations feel silky smooth and improves the overall responsiveness of the interface. Brightness levels are excellent, it's readable even in direct sunlight, and Vivo has tuned the color calibration well, offering vibrant tones without going overboard. Eye protection modes, always on display, and HDR support for certain apps are all here, giving you a visual experience that rivals some flagship phones. For content consumption, this screen is a treat, and it's clear Vivo didn't cut corners here. Watching movies or reels on the Y400 Pro feels immersive, fluid, and premium, just how we like it. Performance is where the Y400 Pro delivers beyond expectations. It's powered by the MediaTek Dimensity 7200 chipset, a 4nm processor that's efficient and surprisingly powerful for the price. Paired with up to 12 GB of RAM and an additional 12 GB of virtual memory expansion, multitasking is a breeze. Apps open quickly, switching between them is smooth, and even heavy games like PUBG, Call of Duty, and Genshin Impact run at high settings with stable frame rates. Thermal management is solid. The phone stays cool even during long sessions, thanks to a graphite cooling system. It also includes UFS 3.1 storage, which improves loading speeds and app performance. Whether you're editing photos, gaming, or just using it for daily tasks, the Y400 Pro feels snappy and responsive at every step. It's not a flagship chip, but the way Vivo has optimized the software around it makes this phone feel like it punches above its weight in performance. The camera experience on the Vivo Y400 Pro is another standout. It features a 64-megapixels main sensor with OIS that captures sharp, detailed images in both daylight and low-light conditions. Colors are natural, dynamic. Range is wide, and details remain intact even after zooming. There's a 2-megapixels depth sensor to assist with portrait shots, and edge detection is surprisingly accurate for this segment. Night mode enhances brightness without making the image look artificial, and OIS ensures clarity even when you have shaky hands. The front camera is a 16-megapixel shooter housed in a punch hole cutout, and it delivers clean, well-exposed selfies with natural skin tones. For videos, the Y400 Pro can shoot 4K at 30 fps and 1080p at 60 fps with decent stabilization. The quality is social media ready straight out of the camera. AI enhancements are subtle and improve the final result without losing the original tone. Overall, the Y400 Pro proves that you don't need a flagship phone to get great photos and videos in 2026. Battery life is another area where the Y400 Pro shines. With a 5000 mAh battery, this phone can easily last more than a day even with heavy use. You can expect around 7 to 8 hours of screen-on time with mixed usage, including video streaming, social media, and occasional gaming. The real highlight is the 80W FlashCharge support, which is usually found in more expensive devices. You can charge the phone from 0 to 100% in just around 40 minutes, which is incredibly convenient for users on the go. Vivo also includes intelligent charging management to protect battery health in the long run. Standby drain is minimal, and the software does a great job managing background processes without affecting app performance. Whether you're a light user or someone who's constantly on their phone, the Y400 Pro will keep up with your daily demands without giving you battery anxiety. On the software side, the Vivo Y400 Pro runs FunTouch OS 14 based on Android 14, and it's a much cleaner, more refined experience than earlier versions. The interface feels light, responsive, and modern. There's minimal bloatware, and most of it can be uninstalled. Vivo has included features like Ultra Game Mode, Smart Split, and App Clone, which enhance the overall user experience without feeling gimmicky. The software is well optimized with the hardware, delivering smooth transitions, reliable gestures, and quick app launch times. Security updates are promised for at least 2 years, and Vivo has been improving its track record in this area. Small details like dynamic wallpapers, customizable always-on displays, and inbuilt privacy tools round off the experience. If you're used to stock Android, it might take a day to adjust, but once you do, the extra features are genuinely useful. Finally, let's talk about value for money, and this is where the Vivo Y400 Pro becomes a no-brainer. For its price, you're getting a 120Hz AMOLED display, 80W fast charging, OIS on the main camera, a solid Dimensity 7200 processor, and a premium design that feels like a flagship. Many phones in this segment either focus too much on performance and ignore the display, or give you fast charging but skimp on camera quality. The Y400 Pro balances everything. It doesn't just compete, it challenges higher-priced phones with a feature set that feels complete. Whether you're a student, a working professional, or someone just looking to upgrade from a budget device, the Y400 Pro delivers tremendous value. It's not just affordable, it's smart. To wrap it up, the Vivo Y400 Pro is not trying to be a flagship, but it sure acts like one. It brings together a beautiful design, a great display, reliable performance, solid cameras, fast charging, and feature-rich software in one sleek package. It's the kind of phone that covers all the basics and then goes beyond them, giving you more than what you expect for the price. If you're looking for a phone that looks great, works fast, takes good photos, lasts all day, and charges in a flash, the Vivo Y400 Pro is the smart choice in 2026. This is applelnsider, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.